Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Destiny 2 Season of Plunder video. It is Xur Day, Friday, September the 30th, 2022, and Xur is back on the Earth. That's right, he's in the tower. So we're going to head back into the tower. We're going to see what Xur has for us today. So once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now, Xur can show up at one of 3 different locations. This week, he's in the tower. So we're going to head into the tower, and he's going to be located just adjacent from St. 14. We want to check it out and see what Xur has for us today. Now, as always, Xur has returning that illustrious and illuminous exotic engram. So you can get after all of those old different exotics if you haven't already picked them up. And of course, we have 2 random rolls, one for the Hawkmoon and one for the Dead Man's Tail. Let's go over the random rolls for the Hawkmoon. For this week for the Hawkmoon, we have some very good rolls. We got Arrowhead Break, Alloy Magazine, Quick Draw, and Combat Crit, making this a fantastic roll. Going to be excellent in PvE and in PvP. Next up, we have the Dead Man's Tail Scout Rifle, and this one also has some fantastic rolls. Let's go over the Dead Man's Tail rolls for this week. We have Fluted Barrel, Accurized Round, Substance, and Composite Stock. Excellent in PvE and in PvP. Pick this one up and definitely add it to your collection. For the weapon of the week, we have the Cerberus +1. It comes with the intrinsic perk called 4-headed dog. Shoots erratic bullets from all gun barrels at the same time. Now, it's time for us to go over the other traits that comes with the Cerberus +1, and they have some very interesting ones. Let's go. We got Rifle Barrel as well as Fluted Barrel, Full Bore, and the Spread Shot package. Aiming this weapon reduces the spread of its projectiles. Excellent in PvE and in PvP. It's pretty good too, so long as you hit your shots. Pick this bad boy up and definitely add it to your collection. Next up, we have the Stomp EE5 exotic leg armor for the Hunter class. Comes with the intrinsic perk called Hydraulic Boosters. It's going to increase your sprint speed and slide distance, improve high jump, strafe jump, and also triple jump, and the airborne effectiveness stat of all weapons receive a large penalty. This is going to be pretty good in PvE and in PvP as well, although you really don't see too many people rocking it in PvP, but in PvE it definitely stands out, especially the raid. So definitely pick these bad boys up and add them to your collection. Next up, we have the Dune Marchers. Now, the Dune Marchers are going to be some more exotic leg armor, but these are going to be for the Titan class. Comes with the intrinsic perk called Linear Actuators. It's going to increase sprint speed. Sprinting builds up a static charge, and after melee attacking an enemy, the charge will chain damage to nearby enemies, and it does what it's supposed to. Excellent in PvE and in PvP as well. Pick it up, add it to your collection. Next up, and last but not least, the Aster Soft Verse is going to be an exotic helmet for the Warlock class. Comes with the intrinsic perk called Move to Survive, blink further and more frequently, and weapons ready quickly of blink and radar remains up. Provides a moderate benefit to the airborne effectiveness stat of all weapons. Excellent in PvE and in PvP. It does exactly what it's supposed to do, and you're going to have a lot of fun with this one as well. So definitely pick it up and add it to your collection. For our legendaries, first up, we have the Whispering Slab. Draw time of 620 for this combat bow. A recursive bow, draw quickly and move faster. We also have some pretty decent traits on here. We got a Accuracy, Masterwork, High Tension String, as well as Natural String comes with this one. Fiberglass Arrow Shaft, as well as Natural Fletching. And to round it off, we have Killing Wind and Opening Shot, making this a pretty good roll. It's going to be pretty good in PvE and in PvP as well. So definitely pick this one up and add it to your collection. Pretty good roll for the Whispering Slab. Next up, we have the Giant 7 Pulse Rifle. 390 RPM, adaptive frame, well-rounded grip, reliable and sturdy. And this one has some pretty good rolls for this week. We got a range masterwork on this bad boy with SPO 57 front and SPO 28 front for the sights. We also have flared magwell as well as armor-piercing rounds. So not bad. But we too have full auto trigger and Rampage, which are two amazing traits for this pulse rifle, making this a pretty fantastic roll. No, it's not a god roll, but because of the range, masterwork, and Rampage and full auto trigger system, you got yourself a pretty good pulse rifle. Pick it up, add it to your collection, and have some fun. Next up, we have the Friction Fire submachine gun. This one is really hard to get a good roll on it. Let's see what Xur has for us this week. This one's going to be a 600 RPM precision frame, and although it looks good, like I said, you got to get everything right. We got a handling masterwork on here, so not starting off too great. Let's go over the traits. Hopefully we got some good ones. We got an extended barrel. We also have full bore, so definitely keep it right there. Appended magazine and extended magazine, so definitely keep it all on the top. We got auto loading holster and well string, making this a total PvE roll. I would definitely not take this into PvP, but it still should be pretty good in PvE. So if you're looking for a nice submachine gun, this isn't it. Hard pass for me. Next up, we have the Timeless of Veritex. This fusion rifle is going to be 660 on the charge time, adaptive frame, well-rounded grip, reliable, and sturdy. Now, for the masterwork, we have a range masterwork. So it's starting off pretty good. We have impulse scope on here, as well as the torch scope. We also have accelerated coils and ionized battery, which is great for a little bit more impact. So that's pretty good. Then we're going to round it off with lead from gold and disruption brake, making this a total hybrid type of a roll, more geared towards PvE, but it still should do decent in PvP, which you're going to have to hit your guardians a few times to be really up close on them as well. Hard pass for me. Next up, we have the Soldier's Tail. This shotgun is going to be pretty good. 65 RPM pinpoint slug with a reload masterwork, impact of 70, so we're starting off pretty good. We got arrowhead brake on this bad boy, as well as full bore, so keep it right there for more range, as well as a pendant magazine. And we also have light mag. So between these two traits right here, we got some pretty good range. It's going to land you right into the 80-ish when it comes to the range. Now we also have opening shot on here with a reload masterwork, making this a pretty good roll. Should be pretty good in PvE and in PvP as well. I mean, shotguns are OP in Destiny, so definitely pick this one up and add it to your collection. Next up, we have the Falling Guillotine Sword. This is going to be really good. Right, we got some pretty good traits on here. Hunger edge, jagged edge, tempered edge with the impact masterwork on this bad boy. Pretty sweet burst guard, heavy guard, tireless blade, as well as the last trait, which makes it a more of a hybrid type of a roll, leaning more towards PvE when we got surrounded. But like I said, impact masterwork, and like my dude told me in a stream today, it's Cloud Sword. So you're messing with the Falling Cloud Sword. I like that. So let's do this, baby. Pick this bad boy up, add it to your collection. Swords are awesome, just like shotguns in Destiny, so you can't go wrong with any sword. And last but not least, we have the Lonesome sidearm. Now this sidearm is going to be 260 RPM precision frame on this bad boy, and it's very slept on. It's a really good pistol, right? So I would definitely pick this one up. If you never have it, try it out. It's really good. We got a range masterwork on here, so are we starting off really good, as well as foreborn, hammer, forged rifling, as well as armor piercing round, light mag, zen moment, and demolitionist, making this a hybrid type of roll, more towards PvE, but it's still going to be pretty good in PvP as well. So if you're looking for a sidearm to have some fun with, definitely pick this one up and add it to your collection. You really don't see too many 260 RPM sidearms in Destiny, and this one is a pretty good one. Now for our armor set, and it is very lackluster, we have the Wild Hunt set. Total of 60 on the arm, so already hard pass for me, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you what that looks like for transmog. And like I said, yeah, I would not be getting this for transmog, would not be picking this up for armor. Same thing with the chest, total of 65 total and a high of 20 on the mobility, and then 19 on the discipline. Not mad at the discipline, but the stats are just all in the wrong spots, and it's not good for transmog, so hard pass for me on here. The bond, of course, is the bond, big old chunk of gold because of my shader. Doesn't look horrible, but I definitely would not be getting this for transmog, so hard pass for me. As well as the helmet, only thing that looks kind of decent, right? But still hard pass for me. You might want to rock this look, so maybe for transmog, but not so much on the stats. Although they're kind of decent, they're just not in the right spot. Total of 63, intellect of 20, not bad, but still hard pass for me. And last but not least, we have our boots. And the boots are pretty decent, I'm not going to lie. Wild Hunt boots look pretty decent when it comes to transmog, but a total of 62 on this armor makes it a hard pass for me. But if you're looking for something for transmog and got a little bit of a trouser tires space boot type of look, well then you can pick up these Wild Hunt boots for transmog. But other than that, hard pass for me for all of the armor this week. And yeah, that's what Xur has for us this week, my Guardian, for September the 30th, 2022. Happy Friday, my Guardians. Hope you and yours having a wonderful day and a wonderful week. As always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo and upload a wide variety of videos, range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.